Let's be real for a second. The word studying makes you want to spontaneously combust. It's boring, it's painful, and it's usually the number one thing you'll do anything to avoid. You'd rather organize your sock drawer by color or watch a documentary on the life cycle of a dust mite than open that textbook. But what if I told you that the reason you hate studying isn't because you're lazy or because you're not a school person? It's because you're fighting against your own biology. Your brain is a dopamine-seeking machine, and right now, it's getting its fix from TikTok, Instagram, and literally anything else. Studying feels like a chore because it offers low immediate reward. Today, we are going to hack that. I'm going to show you how to trick your brain into craving study sessions, how to enter flow state on command, and how to actually become addicted to the process of learning. And no, this isn't just work harder advice. This is neuroscience-backed, tactical stuff that actually works. If you're tired of the guilt, the procrastination, and the average grades, you're in the right place. Let's turn your brain into an A+ machine. So, why are you addicted to your phone, but not your notes? It's the dopamine cycle. Your phone gives you a hit of pleasure every time you get a notification. Studying, by comparison, feels like a desert. The secret to becoming addicted to studying is to shrink the feedback loop. When we study for 4 hours and see no immediate result, we get discouraged. The trick? Micro wins. Stop trying to study for a test. That's too big. Your brain hates vague, massive tasks. Instead, tell yourself, I'm going to master these 3 specific chemistry formulas in the next 15 minutes. When you finish them, you've hit a goal. That sense of completion, that's your dopamine. Give yourself a physical tick mark, a gold star, or just a mental win. By breaking your study time into 15-minute sprint cycles, you aren't studying for hours. You're winning a series of small games, and humans love winning. Your brain is a creature of habit and location. If you study in bed, your brain is thinking, are we sleeping? Are we watching Netflix? Are we checking emails? It's confused. You need to create a study ritual. Before you study, you must perform a specific set of actions that tell your brain it's showtime. It could be putting on a specific noise-canceling headphone playlist, clearing your desk, or even lighting a specific candle. It sounds aesthetic, sure, but it's actually behavioral conditioning. When you do that same ritual every single time, your brain begins to associate it with deep focus. Eventually, as soon as you put on those headphones, your brain will switch into focus mode automatically. You're literally programming yourself. And while we're here, phone distance matters. If your phone is in your peripheral vision, your brain is using 20% of its processing power just to resist picking it up. Move it to another room. Not face down, not on silent, another room. You'll be shocked at how much smarter you feel when your brain isn't busy fighting a battle against your phone. Most people study by reading and highlighting. That is the illusion of competence. You think you know it because it looks familiar, but the second you close the book, the information vanishes. Here's how you get addicted to the challenge: the Feynman technique. Take a blank sheet of paper and try to teach the topic to someone who knows nothing. If you stumble, you don't know it. If you have to use complex jargon to explain it, you don't know it. The moment you find that gap in your knowledge, your brain will naturally want to fill it. It's like a puzzle. We have a natural biological drive to close open loops. When you realize what you don't know, your brain gets curious. Curiosity is the ultimate addiction. Use it. I need to address the all-nighter culture. Stop it! Seriously, stop. When you deprive yourself of sleep, your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for focus and emotional regulation, goes offline. You're essentially driving a race car with no steering wheel. Your brain consolidates memories while you sleep. Studying without sleeping is like hitting save on a document and then immediately throwing the computer into a lake. You are wasting your own time. A good night's sleep is a study hack. If you want to be a top student, treat sleep like a performance enhancer. It's not lazy, it's strategic. Becoming a study addict isn't about being perfect. It's about being consistent enough to see results. Once you see yourself getting those better grades, once you realize you're actually getting faster at learning, you won't want to go back to your old ways. Success is its own reward, and that's where the real healthy addiction begins. Start today. Don't wait for Monday. Don't wait for the perfect desk setup. Just go do one 15-minute cycle of active recall. That's it. If you're ready to stop the procrastination and actually own your academic life, hit that subscribe button. I'm dropping videos every week on how to make your brain work for you, not against you. And seriously, comment below, what's that one subject that makes you want to quit? Let's break it down in the comments together. Thanks for watching and go get that A.